Well, it could have been a lot worse. Yeah. Bloody cows. Alright, get a little bit of a tighten up. Hit that with a hammer.
Well, everyone around here anyway is kind of on storm damage repair day today. Thankfully, the only damage I seem to have incurred was a tree down. Not a very big one at that. So I chopped it up this morning, and now I'm dropping a trailer over to a mate of mine's house because he needs a trailer for stuff. So I said I'll give him a lend of my trailer, so I'm dropping that over now. I was talking to another friend of mine not so long ago who's a roofer, and he was telling me that there's a lot of roofs off around the place. So he's going to be really busy. For the next year probably. There was a town around here, well, not around here. There's a town in the Cruise, not too far from the chateau, probably about, well, I'd say it's probably an hour from me, I'd say. Anyway, it's called Pontarian, and it was hit by a tornado, believe it or not, a little mini one, and it ripped off like something like 30 or 40 roofs, don't know. So that's just been put back together, and apparently more roofs have been ripped off now in that latest storm. So my mate's back up there again at some stage, so he's just like, he's happy for the work, but he's also like, loads of work. No, I mean, you can't complain, work is work. I think around now he's doing what we were doing. He's going to be setting up bashes on all the knackered roofs. Good morning. It's a sunny, kind of warm Saturday here in rural France, and I'm on my way to a place called Castorama because I want to look for a greenhouse. So I have like a polytunnel at my place. Well, it's a polytunnel without the poly bit, because the poly bit was ripped off God knows how many years ago in a storm, and I never had it re-polyed, if that makes sense. It's quite big. I think it was used at one stage to park tractors in, but I put a load of raised beds in there a few years ago, and you know, I get potatoes out of there, I get tomatoes. I did courgettes one year and ended up with dozens of courgettes. Also have some strawberries in there, and what else have I got? Some herbs and things like that. And most of the time, most years, I get like a fairly decent haul. And then me and the neighbours start trying to swap courgettes or pawn courgettes off on each other, because everyone grows courgettes around here, and then everyone ends up with like 50,000 courgettes. There's only so many things you can make with courgettes. But I saw this Castorama place having a sale at the moment, and one of the things they're having a sale on is greenhouses. So I kind of measured out a bit of a space where I could put a small greenhouse, because I don't need a big one. Plant like, I don't know, tomatoes probably, eat a lot of tomatoes, herbs, bits and bobs. I'm not too sure what I can get in there. But I'm going into this place today to see if I can find the one that I was looking at online. That's why I'm in Pascal. Pascal needs a good run today because he's been sitting in the barn all week. So I decided to take him out for a spin, go to this Castorama place, go for a bit of an explore, sort of see where we end up really. Also need to do kind of a restock shop today for stuff. Need some t-shirts for work. Funnily enough, I need to buy a pot for my camping kit because I managed to burn the bum out of the pot I have in my camping box. And just a general kind of shopping restocky type of day. Bits and pieces I need that I don't really get a chance to go and get during the week. I might try and see if I can find somewhere nice to have a bit of lunch as well. Right, so the crack is you have to order it online and then you can either collect it in store or get it delivered to your house, but they don't have any in stock, which kind of sucks because I wanted to look at it in person before I bought it. Right, let's go get some lunch somewhere. That one up the very top is for rent. How cool would that be? If anyone's ever wondering what it's like to drive Pascal around a city, did you ever see that bit in the Bourne Identity with the Mini? It's a bit like that. You're just gonna have to go to commit. There's big cars coming at you from all angles. Brian Bourne. Anyway, that was a lovely lunch. So I'm off now to get some t-shirts and something. Oh, camping pot, that's what I need. And I am blindly following GPS, which has never gone bad for me in the past. Go and have a look. This is Limoges. Limoges? Or as the Channel 4 cameraman that was at the Chateau called it the other day, Limoges. God bless him, he's a nice fella. And no one had the heart to correct him. Roundabout. There's a lot of Tunisian people in this area of France. And Turkish people. And one of the advantages of that is that there's loads of tea salons and lovely sort of bakeries where they make traditional Tunisian and Turkish pastries. And oh my God, they're lovely. They're probably eating too many of them now wouldn't do you well. But oh, delicious, delicious. You never hear that about Irish bakeries. Oh, there's an Irish bakery there in Limoges and it's gorgeous. It produces barn brack soda bread. I'm kidding. Irish bakery stuff is lovely. It's not as evolved, shall we say, as Tunisian pastries. Oh. Anyway, how are we all getting on today? I'm having a lovely day. A few jobs this morning, but all in all, quite a relaxing bit of a day. I'm going to a Christmas market tomorrow, and that should be good fun. I think it was there a few years ago, but it was snowing, and it was pretty cool in the snow. But I'm not sure if there's snow there this year, so it'll be interesting to see what it's like without the snow. Still a very pretty little town. But we'll have a look and see what we can find. Also, I bought some coffee from the Dominican Republic, apparently. I just talked to the nice lady in the coffee place, and she said, "Do you like hard or soft coffee?" And I kind of went, "Well, For a bigger cup of coffee, kind of like a softer blend. So she said, try this and you won't be disappointed. So we'll give that a go maybe tomorrow. I have to fish out my plunger thing though, because I don't think that'll fit in my machine. I'm pretty sure I have a plunger somewhere we can use. So it could be a nice Sunday morning cup of coffee. People beside me looking at me like I've 7 heads, but there's nothing new there. Kim Kardashian has Balenciaga. Matthew McConaughey has Christian Dior. Brian has Decathlon. There are days, and I'm not gonna lie, where I am dressed head to toe in Decathlon. Decathlon, if you don't know, is a like a camping shop type thing. Well, it's an outdoor shop. You get all sorts in there. Right now, I'm in after some stuff for my camping box. Because I do want to start winter camping again, but I kind of need to get a few bits and pieces to set up properly for it. Right, what do I need? Where's my wallet? A little bit damp, but we'll let it air out here for a while. Good as new. Right, let's have a look at what we're dealing with in here. This is my camping box. The idea behind this is it's sort of a one-stop shop that if I'm going camping, I can just chuck it in the back and everything I need is in there for the night. Don't need those though. Stay there. So what have we got going on? Some loo roll, that's always useful. Corkscrew, I was looking for that. So, some rubbish, some good stuff. So, here's how we can arrange this. So I got frying pan and a pot to make tea and coffee. I got a general hodgepodge box of stuff, which is like a bit of cutlery, bottle opener, some sugar. I'll stick the old toothpaste and the toothbrush in there. Should probably clean all that actually. Let's put that aside to be cleaned. Then I got a stove. Then I got a corkscrew bottle opener, which goes in there as well. And then I got like a box of food. Don't really use it much, but it's all like long life stuff. So kind of dried noodles and tins of things that I can make a meal out of if I'm caught somewhere and I can't find any food. So that'll do me. Box of matches is always handy. Now, for the winter, what I got is some more gas. I can live in there. What else did I get? Oh, I got an air mattress. So the idea here is that I might be camping in the back of Pascal. Now I've done it before. It's actually quite cozy, but kind of need something to lie on. I had a little thin mattress, but it's not great. So I decided I'd get an air mattress and give that a go. And I also got a pillow. Always good to have a decent camping pillow. And I got one more of those dried meals in case I'm stuck out. Those are really super tasty. What else did I get? That's about it really. Yep. Oh, I got some thermal leggings, but they're for the chateau rather than camping. I've probably been in camping too. So that is the plan. The idea is chuck everything in the back of Pascal, ready in 5 minutes, head off to the campsite or wherever. Now I have found 2 camping spots over the last month that I'm eager to try. One I could probably bring the swag to, which is that big rolly thing there. You've probably seen it before. But the other one is a bit, I don't know. I think it's like, it's okay if you pull up in a camper van, but it's not okay if you pull up and start pitching out tents off roofs or one-man tent behind whatever you're driving. So I might just do an in Pascal camping trip for that one. But he's super comfy, and that new little bikey thing I got the other week, that fits really snug in the back. just behind the driver's seat. So I have loads of room to kind of sleep and cook and do all sorts of good stuff in the back of Pascal. So I think that's me in terms of the camping stuff. I'm going to bring it into the house, clean it all, and then we should be good to go. Now, it's only ever for one night really, so it's not, you know, you have to stay there for weeks on end. So there you go. And then the whole lot goes into the back somehow. Yes, there we go. Chuck it all in and away you go. I'll probably chuck in another couple of little bits and bobs for the winter that I normally take, but that's about the size of it. So I think I'll end the vlog there, get all this stuff organised, have some stew and watch a bit of telly in front of the fire because it's cold again. But thank you very much for watching. The Christmas market I was going to go to tomorrow isn't on till next week now, so I don't know what I'm going to do with myself tomorrow. Maybe do a bit of biking or go and see somewhere I haven't been before, or I don't know really. I'll think of something. So like I said, thanks very much for watching and I'll see you next time.